Digging the hole for the post.
Keep it right in the middle.
See, we did the one this morning, also from the mill, and then added our gates. Separate our areas. Proof she does something other than math sometimes. Daddy's had more practice. He goes a bit faster. Yeah.
Looks good from this angle.
Looks pretty good. She's just this way a little.
Better?
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, pour right there.
Yeah, don't grab the bucket water. We get closer. First, get the concrete. Then Daddy do it.
No.
Get it closer.
Just get it closer.
Ooh, thank you.
Move it.
Yep.
Gatlin. It's not gonna be perfect.
Alright, pour right here.
Oh, I'm gonna pour the water.
Now the concrete is in.
Yeah, get in there like that.
Okay.
Work around. All the way around.
Do it where the dirt is, Gatlin.
Now she's going over to this side. Push to this side.
Ah, go pour the water.
That's it.
It's time to open up the water.
He says when you get over, you don't play in the dirt.
That's not laying in the dirt. Definitely not.
So, don't play in the dirt.
That's a boring way of playing the dirt. But you're fine.
Alright, make sure that shuts.
Now, as you can see, he attached it to the top as well. Kind of help anchor the building down. Now to put in our next gate. So now we are out here at the newly constructed enclosed carport, basically. We are setting up an area where hay could be stored. We're going to lay pallets along the ground so the hay does not set directly on the ground. We already stuck this wire. This is an extra piece of fencing we had available, and we just simply wired it around the post. It's basically there just to keep chickens from getting on the hay and to prevent these guys from eating the whole stack. When all your tools are left at another job site, you do it Marty Rainey style.
Freshly milled cedar planks. Slide back just a second so I can get this whole filled through. Somebody else want to drill it? You guys have done everything else at this point. Anybody want to drill it?
Come on, guys.
in there.
Yep. Grab all this.
They're not looking good.
This is all falling out of here. We gotta be careful not to lose any of this stuff. Hold on. This thing right here. See it open? We're gonna lose all those. Alright, see how it shuts?
Attaching the last gate.
See how it shuts? Alright, so that's what we gotta fill. Beautiful.
Setting it up so the turkeys can be fed without the goats getting their food.
Continue that wrench on your back.
I'm gonna tighten it on this side.
You just screw it in as tight as you can
You
get.
screw it in as tight as you can, and I'll tighten it on this side.
As hard as I need it.
Yep, go unlock it.
Good job, man. Alright, so what kind of ideas you got on box netting, guys? What kind of ideas you got on framing that and box net? You gotta fill that gap.
You guys brought in from the mill.
Okay, but how are you gonna open the gate?
You can hook it.
How's the gate gonna actually, or how's that 2x4 gonna stay there?
Well, you might get different holes, but you're going to do the hole.
Okay, so you're gonna set it in the front of the post? You can. That's one idea. Huh? Okay, anybody else got any other ideas?
No. How are you going to attach it? Mine. You'll probably need 3 of those stand lamps right here. That's what I'm going to do this.
How are you guys gonna attach it though?
I was going to bring a pole from one of those.
Yeah, get one of those smaller 2x4s.
And
Caliber
send it
one of
from
those smaller 2x4s.
one of those up to this one to hold it.
Bring it to this.
You guys are thinking very,
No, I'm not thinking like that. Right?
More in the middle.
Pull that.
this is all a joint idea.
Give me that. So,
That's not handing.
I can't hand you these.
Yes, you could.
You can open this. Then this will be it.
Mischief, no. Help you get up there?
Hook to this metal pole right here.
Okay.
And then for an extra support, you bring this one and hook it into that.
You still got that gap there.
Yeah, so then you would use one of those small ones.
That overlap.
Do you want one of these like this?
Okay.
One of those
That's,
ones. Or the big one.
that's an idea.
Another good idea.
Yeah, it's another good idea. What about this? So we don't have to dig a hole.
No, I don't.
I know, and yours is going back to that. And I like the idea because it does have a frame coming back, so it gives another area to roost, and I like that idea. And I like your idea on framing it off this way, so you're building basically like a box, connected to this, connected to that, and then these all connect together. What do you guys think of that?
And we still could hook a pole.
Is it going to withstand a goat rubbing on
Well,
it? Because
I don't know.
That's what I
a
wanted.
goat,
That's the idea with hers, putting it in the ground.
It-
And that's why I like it about it, because it keeps that bottom from kicking out.
because the goats will be rubbing on it.
So what's your guys' thoughts on what's the best?
Well, after we do that idea of doing the frame,
Yeah.
we could also put another support low to the ground.
We can go ahead and do some turkey
Because this one-
runs just
yeah.
like we got right there, so then
this
they
one's
can,
already hooked
Yeah.
into the ground. You could hook a pole down at the
so
bottom.
then it gives that extra
and
support for the goats to keep them in. I like that idea. So we're kind of using a combination of all of them.
Cut one of the boards to make a little piece off of it.
Yeah.
To the board right here.
Okay.
Hold it.
All right. So what do we need to do to get ready for this next part of the project? What do we need?
We need to first get all of the supplies ready.
Okay. So what supplies do we need, and what supplies can we go ahead and take back?
We need the screw bits.
Okay.
We won't need the solder thing.
So we need screws.
Metal screw.
Need that and that. What else? Is that it?
Tape measure.
Oh, we need a tape measure.
We don't need that. It's not. We probably don't need wrenches. And
Okay.
probably don't need the drill bits. That one already has solder. That's cool.
And these two over here are full, and there's extra bits.
Okay.
And one of them has
All right,
a
so-
guard.
That's the right there.
That stuff we can take back. So go ahead and put all that stuff on the golf cart.
Yeah, it's right there. This is
Okay, so
Okay.
you got 2 other guns there that need the same bit on them. So you can all
Okay.
screw in or...
So
we probably need that.
we need something to dig.
Most of them are good.
The post hole digger.
Is that even with it? So this stays out further, which gives the turkeys more room.
But then what it does is it also gives it that push
Should be good.
Can dig.
Okay.
You guys know.
We got 2 choices. We can try to dig it, or we can just go ahead and connect it like this.
What are you doing?
I say connect it with that. Because then that post there is holding up everything we put there.
And you're also going to be connecting it here too.
Yeah. And then the metal, it's going to just.
I mean, we can come in and we can dig it down. I mean, you guys can dig it down, you know, that deep if you wanted to. Jerk off. You want to go get it. Now's the time.
It's his thing. It's going down the middle.
Here's the thing: is if it gets broke apart, we got to take it all apart and redo it again. So do you want to do it right now? Okay.
So are we digging?
Why don't you guys go ahead and go grab the?
And on how to support and fence in the little area for the turkeys so that the goats don't get their food.
You're making a hole big. We don't need to make it super big.
Yeah, this is just a 2x4, not
Yeah, this
those.
isn't a 6x6. Or
20 by 20.
yeah, that's where she's gonna go with it if you want it. You wanna go over and dig some?
Yeah. Take some. Where you don't need it.
I brought you a hair tie. Would you like it?
This, I'll take it.
There you go.
No, he's doing the hard ground way.
It is hard as round.
Is our hole deep enough?
Not yet.
Close.
To take everything you got to dig it deeper.
Amazing how you can do that, but you can't really carry it.
I carry it.
Oh, what was happening the other day?
Busted.
Don't want to talk about that, do we? Now, since we're doing so well, we should just go ahead and do the other one too, right?
No.
No.
You have to cut branches like this.
I guess I can go get all that cut, so you guys can swim first, and maybe later we'll.
No, no.
Gotta get done sometime.
Yeah.
No, I'll get it done.
Tomorrow I gotta do work stuff. I still gotta mow pastures and mow yards and.
I mean, now you can get it out. You just have to have everything cut.
Uh-huh.
Well, we can put this one up, so we don't have to put them up.
All right, Dad, you heard him.
I heard him.
They just
Let's
need
get
you
it
to
all
cut the
cut.
boards, and I'll supervise and videotape so we have evidence.
And not hope.
Hey, goats, leave the chainsaw alone.
You want to put the case back on it.
They're thinking about how they can cut those trees down so they can eat the leaves.
Probably.
Like, ooh, I saw this. Cut stuff up and cut stuff down. Maybe they'll cut the trees down too.
Goat wisdom.
The heavy ones. Yeah,
Stronger
strong one that can poke down in there and pack it. Here, you can use this to pack it too. You got enough space. Pack it down there tight.
Poke that in the face. Here, I can't get her on the other side.
When we move
Can
the
you take
gate,
the gate?
Yeah.
back in that sand and dirt in.
Get your finger there. All right, good job. I'll bring it out here and set it on this. All right, let's see how this works.
Is that the right board?
That's a small board, isn't it?
Yep. You need to go up to higher.
You need to screw one of these bottom ones in farther. It's not screwed in all the ways.
I'm gonna attach it there. We're gonna do it like that.
You need this one. One of the bottom ones needs to. Probably not get it any farther, babe. I'm just trying to pull this board.
Is this board?
Yes, you can.
All right.
Good.
Now, what else do we need to do?
Screw that
Screw that in? Okay.
in.
So we need to measure. I think so.
You're gonna have to support that screw or it's gonna.
Then we just need to do this one.
Since there was screws where we needed to screw in the 2x4 into the metal frame, we were unable to do so, so we cut another board to work as a wedge to hold it in its place. Sometimes force is all that's required.
All right, hand me another one. Go ahead and start picking everything else up.
Just dip it in the hole, dude.
Dad, you're going backwards.
Mom's pushing.